Hello and welcome to Casting Roles, a persistent D&D campaign played by a bunch of theater nerds. Thank you for joining us. If you're liking the show, please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And if you want to find us on social media, we're on Twitter at Casting Roles and on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Casting Roles ILM. Our videos are uploaded on YouTube every Friday. But let's go ahead and start the show. So ticket takers, after taking on challenges at the Profane Citadel and disrupting 3 of the runic systems here, you made your way to the Central Ascendancy, where you began to face off against Ahriman, discovering him in the middle of his sacrifice of the final dragon, Belphegor. You charged into the fight and he summoned I always forget the name of these things, an Adrenok, and also brought out a kind of weird chimeric amalgamation that he had created as a protector, and are fighting a little bit against time as Belphegor's death is in the cards, and if at that point the ritual will finish, and also knowing that there are draconids and things that are probably being called to your space here. But as we made it through, I think, 2 rounds, and Tiernan, the Green Dragon, stormed in at the end of the last round, blasting an acidic spray in Ahriman's face at the top of the tower, and Mar charging in after discovering that Saurus was in the 2nd floor of the tower and waking him up with a... What was the line, Mar? Hey, soldier. What was it?
Yeah. I realized later, I was like, no, not Karlach.
It was a very Karlach moment.
Yeah, it was like, hey, soldier, wake up, we need you, something like that.
And so Saurus...
We can't win this without you.
Waking up, but still locked in place by the magical essence, kind of... Like, you are a conductor for magical energies right now. You have a moment to respond before we continue on.
Look up at Marlowe and just go, where is he? Meet you there.
All right. And with that in mind, I believe Mar, that was on your turn. And so... at the end of your turn, seeing...
Shouldn't Mar still have movement left?
Mar still... Well, you used about half your movement, I think, to get into the tower. If you want to pop back out of the tower, you can.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay. So let me pull Mar back up out of the tower. I'm going to have to take the tower top off. And where would Mar like to place?
How close can I get back to him?
So at this range, let's see. So I think you were out here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you have about 30 feet of movement, I think. So you can get back up out here, kind of level with the outer portion of the tower.
Can I be less towards the front and more towards the side or the back when I come out?
You want to be on this side over here?
Yeah, I would just not like to be in
a cone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play. And I think that you had made some... I don't know if you used your action or not. Don't remember.
I mean, I gave him the big potion, so I think...
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Action,
because that's an action to give a potion. Yep.
But wait, I have to do something though, because I have a bonus action. And,
yes.
What? I've been making too many minis lately because I opened Hero Forge and not DG. Just now realized it. Okay. Bonus action. I want to... Can I? Am I gonna do this? Is this what I want to be doing right now? Is this the move? I think that's the move. Okay. I never use these, so forgive me for being like, what is this again? Can I use the blood curse of which one are you called? No, actually what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use my bonus action to... What's that thing that fighters do and it gives them more things?
Action surge.
Do you want to action surge or do you want to well, I don't know if you have second wind, but...
I do have second wind, but I don't want to do that right now.
Okay, then you can action surge, yeah.
I would like to action surge.
Okay.
And I would like to... Oh, no, because that's not smart, because then I can't get towards them, right?
Right.
So this is not the move to action surge.
Well, you still have your bonus action, so if you'd like to dash, you can, and then you can use the action surge to have that additional
I
action.
can bonus action dash. Duh.
Okay.
So I would like to bonus action dash.
That can get you to him. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. And then can I action surge, or is that like, that was my bonus action?
Nope. You can action surge. That's just an ability.
Oh, action surge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that gives you an additional 2 attacks, I think. Or 3?
3.
3,
Is
yeah.
temporal form.
Yep. Yes.
Sweet.
Kick his ass, Mar.
Natural 20
Okay.
immediately.
Nice.
I don't think this one's gonna hit necessarily. That's a 21.
No.
Okay. And then 32.
That'll hit.
Okay. Okay. One. Ooh, what else do I want to... Can I do anything like fun and cool and extra? Should I? No. Let me just roll damage and then figure out if I'm going to do
You
anything
can sneak attack, can't you?
extra.
No, you don't have
I do.
advantage.
No, there's no advantage on it.
Right.
And you hadn't used that ability to study him yet, so.
Yeah. Which is fine. Okay. So. That's okay. And then and then okay, so and then add the brand. So that is 48
48?
damage, and I know he can't be moved, right? Like that's the thing that he's got going on right now.
Yeah, he can't be moved or knocked prone.
Okay. Can he be grappled?
He can be grappled.
Okay. I would like to use water net.
And that's a
attack.
dexterity save, or is it a
So strength.
strength save, which in this form is not very high. Although I did roll an 18 on the die. 17.
60.
Oh no! So sorry. So sorry.
It's fine. Yeah, so that's my turn.
Okay, awesome. At the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action, and he's going to try to rip you from the tower again. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Because you're on his face.
I know. What is this?
A strength saving throw.
Strength. 17.
17 is failure. So you feel yourself kind of shunted out of the tower.
What is the DC for that? I'm just curious.
It's his spell save DC, so it is a 20.
Okay. Cool. So we'd have to roll an 18.
Yeah.
But at one point, there's no way you would have passed that. So
That's true. Yep.
True, I would have had to roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of your turn and looking somewhat in the phase of desperation, he is going to cast. You see him gathering some magical energy, and he is going to cast.
You can put that away, Josh. That's a big pie plate you got there.
Yeah, I think that actually may.
I know he was going to pull out a cone in a second. I was
Is
like,
this going to hit everybody?
Right?
Let's see.
That's
Jury,
back where it came
Jury,
from.
Jury,
Or
you,
maybe too low, along with Belafron.
yeah. So it's not going to hit. It's not going to hit Belphegor or Krakoa, but it will hit Eris, Abel, Marlowe,
Oh my god.
Arissa or Sira, and I think, Jury, you are just at the corner. It is not going to hit Jury.
Yes.
And
Does it hit the other two dudes who work for him?
yes, it does, and Kaimana as well. In
Damn it.
your, I think you're a
Focus save.
constrictor right now.
Yeah.
So let me pull up Cone of Cold really quickly. Sully, do not bite my wrist. I have to type in Cone of Cold.
Sully, please.
She's like, no, Dad, don't do it.
Don't cast it on him.
All right.
Now,
So
Sully, kill.
I need everybody to, and it's good, Marlo, because I was going to use Steel Wind Strike, and it didn't make any sense with you right there in his face.
Okay.
I
I don't know what that is, but I'm glad.
It's-
I messed it up.
Yeah. 60-foot cone. Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Your DC is 20.
Oof.
But Jury's not in the cone, right?
Nope.
No,
I just
Jury's
thought it
not-
was oof.
Jury's not. Kakoa's not. And
Do you want to know if I would have passed? Nope. Rolled that one.
His mother.
Mother's way outside of it. She's fine.
Sweet.
Let's see. Where are my D8s? All right.
What happens on a fail?
Oh, bad things.
damage.
What about like that laughing Sal laugh
I
you
know,
just
it's
gave us, Alan?
terrifying.
Was it 8d8 now?
It's 8d8, yeah. And I did not upcast it, so it's only 8d8.
DM, I rolled a 20, but can you double check? I think I have advantage on con saves because of the necklace thing.
Well, meets it, beats it. You're good. But you do have advantage on. No, you don't have advantage on con saves. At least not according to your character sheet. Yeah.
A boost on. Does
You
the
have a-
necklace give me?
You have a plus 12 to con. Oh, and the necklace that you got from what's his face was set to cold, so you have resistance to this too. So you will take a quarter of the damage.
Yay.
Oh,
Okay, so Cone of Cold, Kaimana, what was your Constitution saving throw in your snake's form?
Not enough.
Okay, you are probably going to pop out a snake here, so just keep track of your hit points because it'll roll over.
30 is what I meant. So.
Okay, cool.
Just
Eris,
to clarify, this is not a thing that he rolled an attack roll for, right?
it's not a dexterity saving throw, so you can't use evasion. I think.
I don't have evasion, so that's fine.
What does Uncanny Dodge say?
I'm looking at the wording of it. It says use reaction to half damage from an attack you can see.
From
So
an attack you can see.
I think this would count
I
because
think.
you're like right next to him as a caster, right?
Yeah.
So like,
And
see him do
I would. So it
If you
says
roll none,
that
that's fine.
it says that Uncanny Dodge does not work on anything that has a saving throw. However, I will say because you took the Mage Slayer feat, I think that you are keened into the mage. And so I'll allow Uncanny Dodge in this instance.
one other question, Josh.
Yeah.
Wasn't Mar dialed in to do cold damage? So does that give her any protection?
I just does damage. It doesn't do any resistances.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me.
Okay.
I tried.
The
I
crucible.
think at higher levels, it actually does do something like that.
Yeah,
but,
the Crucible Knight's good. Ronnie, can you mute for just a moment? I don't know if that's you. Okay. All right. So
Josh, also, Mage Slayer. I should have done this before. Now, but I forgot because you just reminded me that I'm a Mage Slayer.
Yeah.
Looked at it. I damaged him twice. I hit him with 2 attacks. So, he would have to roll saving throws for
at disadvantage. Yeah.
At disadvantage. When it gets to his turn, I don't know what.
But he's not concentrating on anything now. The tower is concentrating on the spell that he's casting. He doesn't have any concentration spells up right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why he hasn't left the tower.
Advantage on saving throws against spells cast with it by creatures within 5 feet of you, so I get to roll this again.
Yes, you get to roll again. All right, so we'll go through. So Kaimana, that is 48 points of damage. So 18 rolls back over to Kaimana as you pop out of snake form.
Ow.
I see Kaimana still hugging him.
Yeah. Abel, that is what is that? 24 points of damage to Abel. And I'm putting it in Abel's calculator. Oh, Abel's down to 29. That is I forgot to roll to Osira. 48 points to Osira, who has 2 hit points left. That is, what was your saving throw, Marlo?
Rolled a 19, so I want to die, actually.
Okay, so still 24 points to Marlo. We'll allow the uncanny dodge here. And then, Eris, that was, she has evade. Yeah, that's not a constitution saving throw, so that is 24 points to Eris. All right. Good. At the end of Ahriman's turn, the layer actions go off.
Can I also hit him? Because he made a spell.
So technically you were thrown out of the tower. I let you have the 5-foot reroll, but you're not within 5 feet of him. But that's okay. All right. So at the end of his turn, let's see which one of the layer actions goes off. Okay. So you watch.
Nice one. Everybody gets cake.
You watch as these 3 glowing areas appear around the map. So one kind of Abel at your feet, Jury, one over by you, and one down underneath Marlo and Kakoa. And they begin pulsing with energy and building up energy. Last time you saw this, it was the meteor swarm. Sully, why are you bringing me a stuffed avocado? Good girl. All right.
She's bribing the DM. Allow her.
That takes us to Kaimana.
Okay, so I can no longer be Snake. And I'm right in front of this monster, right?
Yeah, the Adrenak is right next to you. Oh, by the way, at the start of your turn, make a...
What did damage did the other 2 monsters take? Because you said one of them was in bad shape.
So the Adrenak has resistance to magical spells anyway, and so he only took 14 or 12. The knight took 24. He made his Constitution saving throw, but he took 24 points. I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw. I think.
Why?
What is? Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Yes, it's Yes, it's a Constitution saving throw.
That's 7.
Okay, so as you are within 5 feet of the Adrenac, who it has that mystical energy begin to kind of like exude from the cracks in its body, you take
gosh.
2 points of force damage as the energy is kind of buffeting against you from the Adrenac, which does look relatively like it may be on its final few legs. But it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to hit it with the stick.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a Shillelagh first.
Shillelagh first. Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
I thought you already had Shillelagh up from last round.
I did, but I'm not going to use that bonus. But oh no, because I had to drop it because it's a concentration spell.
Yes.
That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
10 damage, magical.
10 points of magical damage. Yeah, the cracks on the outer shell of the Adrenac begin to expand and form. Like you think that it, is very near its exit. Anything you would like to do on your movement? You are here on the edge. You can shift around it if you like.
Yeah, I'll shift around. Can I give anyone advantage?
So the only way to do that for Eris would be to put yourself right next to the giant Minotaur Knight.
Yeah, but he's distracted, right?
He's not really.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna go stand next to Eris.
Okay, yeah. Good. That puts the Adjunac between you and the Minotaur Knight, which is good. All right. On the Adjunact's turn, let's see if it gets its attack back. It does not. So it is going to then just make 3 multi-attacks on one on Eris, 2 on Eris who did hit it in the last attack, and then 1 against you. Actually, no, it only gets, sorry, I was looking at the wrong stat block. It gets 2. So 1 on you, Kaimana, 1 on Eris. That is a 20 to hit Kaimana.
Yeah, that hits.
And a 19 to hit Eris. Cloak of Displacement. 20 to hit Eris. Or no, still 19 to hit Eris. So that hits. Both of you take... Where's my D12? There it is. That's a D20. I was like, how did I just roll a 19 on a D20? Or a D12? Okay.
That couldn't be done.
The DM is cheating.
25 points of force damage, Kaimana, as the claws rake across you, and 25 points to Eris as well.
I'm just a little guy, Josh.
I'm so sorry. You're just right there at his face. All right, and then he's going to just kind of shift and square off against the two of you now that you're both on this side of him. And Eris can't stand up. Jury, it is your go.
Hold on, I was telling Jace that Eris has the most health out of all of us.
She does, 137.
I'm legitimately angry.
137.
I was joking that it was required to survive childhood with Mar.
That's true. All right, Jury.
Where's my emotional damage for that? I need money. Ugh.
Is it can I get closer to the dragon that's on the slab without an opportunity attack?
Yeah, because, well, let me see if he has reach.
I can use I don't want to use a Misty Step. Well, I have a health potion, so I could use a Misty Step.
No, he does not have reach, so you can skirt around and get to Belphegor.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, now that I'm here with Belphegor, I'm gonna put Cure Wounds on this, on the I have Cure Wounds in my fucking other thing. 1 second. It's in my dulcimer. All right, I'll do Cure Wounds. 1 moment. Let me see what. Sorry, since it's on my dulcimer, it's like weird to get to.
Oh, I forget. Osira has more hit points than that because she's a construct as well. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, 3d8 plus 5. 9, so 14.
14 more points to Belphegor. That's good. He's colors returning to his cheeks. He looks like he's no longer on the edge of death.
Beautiful. That's great. And then, is there anyone near me with which to give inspiration?
Yeah, I mean, so you've got Kakoa right
course.
in front of you, Marlo flying above you, Abel flying kind of off to your right, and then you can kind of make out Kaimana on the other side of the Adranak's like starry studded wings.
All right, I'll give it to Mar because I know she's doing work over there.
All
so,
right, Marlo.
You get an inspo.
Take a D10 of inspiration, Marlo, which now gives you advantage on an attack, so you can get sneak attack even if you don't have somebody around.
Here we go.
All right. That at the end of your turn, yeah, he's gonna throw a firebolt at your direction, Marlo. I don't know. That's a 20. That's gonna hit. That's a 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5. That's a low roll. 14 points of fire damage, Marlo.
Uncanny dodge.
All right, so you take 7. And then that takes us to Eris, who I think is going to give up pretext now that the cone of cold hit her.
Do something.
She would be mad. She would be mad enough to drop
So
it.
you watch Eris, like she reaches out and pulls. You just see her grab into the air, and 3 or 4 tethers lock into her grasp, and she rips a hole in space, basically. And you see her get wrapped in shadow, and she goes into her shadow form. One of those shadow figures pops out and drops next to you, Jury, as Eris suddenly disappears from the battlefield. She's going to make 3 attacks at advantage.
Sure hope you're a friend. Oh, no, you're not.
Natural 20 on the second one.
I'll say, are they making attacks on me? So
No. So Eris is making these attacks. You just see her disappear, but then Marlo, you can see it that there are just like 3 like slashing blur cuts on the 2 entities there close to Eris. And
How
then
far away is Eris from me?
About 30 feet.
So within message range?
Yeah.
Can I free action message and go, what the fuck?
She says, she's kind of messages you back, getting work done, be right back with you. But she got a natural 20 on 2 attacks, or on 1 attack against the Adrenac, and then 2 attacks against the knight, both hit. And the first one has sneak attack. This may take the Adrenac down, we'll see.
I need to have words with my druid order because there's like shadow creatures and I've got like a stick and some birds.
12,
14, 20, 27 plus 6. Yeah. So you watch as the slash goes through and the mask on the Adrenac cracks and it vanishes in a burst of starburst energy around it. And then the knight takes 32 points of damage.
I'm gonna guess it's lemon flavored.
Yes.
Okay.
The best flavor. No, that's not true. All right. So that ends Eris's turn. At the end of that, seeing Eris kind of turn, Ahriman is going to throw a firebolt in her direction. That's a natural 20 against her. She takes 27 points of damage.
She can uncanny dodge that if she wants.
Oh, she can. That's right. Yeah. So 13 points of damage. All right. Thank you, because I'm managing all of the characters.
I got you.
All right. At the end of Eris's turn is the Crucible Knight. And it is going to... Well, Eris is in his face. He was going to go after Jury, who's healing Belphegor, but now Eris is in his face. So
thank you, Eris.
Shield Bash against Eris hits. So Eris goes prone. And then 2 attacks with advantage.
Ooh.
Natural 20 on the second one, but the other one hits as well. Where's my Crucible Knight dice? There they are.
Can I have cutting words? One of those. I would have said so, or like before knowing.
Yeah, you can try to. The second one barely hit, so you can try to cutting words that to see if it brings it down.
Perfect. Thank you.
Or would cutting words the nat 20?
It doesn't remove because a cutting word just lowers the hit, and since it's a natural 20, it hits regardless.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to roll a d10 or do you?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the d10 because you'll need to roll a 3 to bring it down to where it won't.
I rolled
hit her.
a 10, baby.
Boop. So the second one doesn't hit her. Eris takes 52 would have been 67 points of damage. She only takes 52 points of damage. Eris is looking rough. That was a hard round for her. And she's prone. All right. That takes us to the Krakoa. You're seeing this person who Marlo said was a friend being just like grounded and then just tackled by this massive creature. And then Ahriman is up at the top. Those are the only 2 threats that you see in the area.
Well, first of all, would Belphegor be considered a willing creature?
Belphegor is currently unconscious, so he can't
And
make
therefore,
decisions.
no.
Yeah.
But what Krakoa is going to do is grab Belaphon and drag them off the altar up under the tower to get them out of line of fire of Ahriman. And hopefully get them off the altar and mess that up.
Okay, make a strength check. This is your strength versus the arcane power kind of locking them in pace. That's a low. You only have to beat 13.
Okay, would this be athletics or strength?
Just a strength check. You're dragging him.
Unfortunately, I rolled a natural 2.
Oh, no.
So that's a 5.
So you feel an arcane resistance kind of holding him in space. You feel like you could break it. It's just not in this moment. You're not able to. I'll let that be an object interaction. So you still have an action and a bonus action. And movement.
Jerry, he's all yours.
Great.
And, well, I just realized I had frost strength, but that's still only another +3. I go vaulting over, no, not near the thing that's about to explode, on the other side of him.
Okay. I was putting you there so you'd have advantage, but that's smart. There you go. Okay.
Well, it's if I can use advantage and then shift
yeah,
after this attack.
you should still have movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you'll still have 10 feet of movement to move away if you want to attack and then move after your attack.
We'll do that.
All right, cool. So you can make your attacks with advantage.
Okay. First attack.
Stop staring at me. It's weird.
Double 19s.
Yes.
On the roll, so that's gonna hit. And I am gonna do you and you. $14 for damage on that attack.
14 on the first. Okay.
And second attack, an 18 and a 19. Krakoa apparently is pretty pissed off about not being able to do the thing with the guy.
Those will both hit. Or that one will hit, yeah.
That one is only an 11 damage.
Okay.
And then the final offhand attack is a 2 and a 19. So I rolled 4 19s out of a possible 6 rolls.
Nice.
How bad is this guy look?
He is showing some wear and tear. You think probably another round of that amount of damage that you've done so far would knock him out.
In that case, we are going to burn a level 1 smite on that as well. Oh, that's good. 31.
31 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking very rough now.
And I say, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
You kind of look up and say that into just like two burning embers of eyes and no discernible face in a massive shadow. Like,
yes, and Rob is aware of that.
yeah.
that
Featureless response. But it's now staring at you instead of at the downed Eris as you dance around to the other side.
Yeah, and that way, I know mechanically it doesn't matter, but basically the idea is that in shifting around, that if it tries to attack Eris, he'll enter.
Sure. You definitely have his attention. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll step. If he tries to hit Eris, he's going to step in and take the blow instead.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Abel, on your turn. Do we still have Ronnie?
I haven't heard him in a minute.
I know.
Might have muted though.
Did he get disconnected? He might have gotten
Hello.
disconnected. Oh, hey,
here, I'm here.
you're good.
Yeah.
It's you.
I did it.
Abel, your
I had to
go.
pick you off of these. Okay, so keeping in mind I cannot see the map.
Okay. You are currently in danger from two of those glowing embers, so you might want to move. I can move you to a safe space.
Okay, yeah, I remember you mentioned something started glowing on the map.
Yeah.
So if you will allow me to move from the current danger,
Okay.
and then where is Ahriman?
Ahriman is still at the top of the tower, looking pretty rough.
I'm of two minds here. Do I want to make him easier to attack for everyone else, or attack myself and perhaps disable him?
Make an intelligence check for me, Abel.
Yeah. 1 second. Great intelligence.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, 20.
Something about the fight that has bothered you already is that you've been fighting a wizard and not a dragon. You think that anything that you do to him in his current form, if he decides to go into his draconic form, will not carry over.
Oh.
So casting something like Fairy Fire on him might work in the short term, but it wouldn't last if he decided to go dragon form.
Okay, well, then that's assist me. I'm going to... Oh, man, I really wanted to... Okay, I'm going to attack him with Tasha's mind, with Abel's mind whip.
Reminding you that he is the son of Sumat, who is the psychic dragon.
Well, you know... only got certain options.
Just shoot him, Ronnie. Just shoot him.
Just shoot him with a gun.
Okay, well, regardless, okay, this is what I will do. I will hit him with glitter fire.
Okay, absolutely. So he has to make a dexterity saving throw, which he fails,
Nice.
but that will use his final legendary resistance.
Yay!
So he did succeed. He succeeds on it. So the fairy fire effect doesn't take over, and he takes half damage from the fire, but you can roll damage on the fire.
Okay. Just give me a
That's so
moment.
big,
I'm coming to a stop sign here.
Yeah, please don't drive and play D&D.
Oh no, he can drive and play D&D. Just don't roll D&D on.
Here, I'll roll the glitter fire. Hold on. Okay, where is that's a level 4 spell or level 5 spell? Let's see.
I think it's one less than the normal.
Glitter
3.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled it. That's a really good roll. So 18 points of fire damage. So no, sorry, 20 points of fire damage reduced to 10 points of fire damage. But he's looking pretty messed up. as the top of the tower explodes in this equal parts able destruction jury glamour spell that explodes the top of this tower, and like you see elements of the cornice and things crumbling and falling off as in the smoke you see an Ahriman who is kind of bent over, still trying to like force himself to channel this spell and this energy.
It's like Jerry's QR code like flashes up.
My Cash App.
It's like it's just like a picture. It's just like Jury, like a drone image of Jury, but like two finger, like victory sign.
Yes.
Jerry's Cash App bio is for sure. Fuck you, pay me.
Pay your creators.
Okay, you have a question. Is
Yes.
that going to cause him to make a Constitution save? Is he concentrating on a spell?
So he's still not concentrating on anything. The tower is concentrating on which is why he hasn't left the tower. He would be very much more dangerous if he could leave the tower, but he can't. So he's not concentrating on anything.
And for the record, I placed glitter fire to where it would only hit him and not anyone who may have been standing near him.
Yeah, you could place that so it would only hit him and not hit Marlowe. And then you want to use
and then
Force
I
Ballista?
want to try to hit with a Force Ballista, which if it hits will move him 5 feet. I don't know if that's going to do anything.
He can't be moved. That will hit him. I rolled for you there. And another very good roll. That's a 22, and you said it adds another D8 to
another
it.
D8 for Arcane Firearm.
So 25 points of damage to Ahriman. All right.
Tear him out of the sky. And then I want to move where I'm going to be. I don't want to be clustered near anyone.
No, I moved you off to the
where
side.
another cone attack would hit us.
Yeah, you're good.
And action, bonus action. Where's my summon construct?
Okay, so he's going to go up and make 2 attacks against the Crucible Knight because that's the only thing that he can get to here.
All right.
So he makes 2 attacks. Let me just roll both of those. One of them will hit. Nope, that's not right. Sorry, I was rolling really high for able damage, and then I just rolled 2 1s on the damage dice for the construct. But okay, so the Crucible Knight takes 2 points damage, and then Osira, do you want her to do another? She's very low on hit points, and so if would you rather her to make her multi attack where she makes 2 attacks with her claws, or do you want her to try for the breath weapon?
Which one is going to do more damage?
I mean, they're both 2d6 damage. She's doubled, so they're both 4d6. It would both be 4d6 damage, but the breath weapon would be 4d6 as long as he fails his dexterity save. The rend attacks would be 4d6 if she hits both of them.
Yeah,
and she'll also want to move after that so she doesn't get meteor stormed.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, we'll do the claw attacks, I guess.
Okay, I'll make 2.
Will it get an opportunity attack if she moves away?
Nope.
Okay,
she has reach. He doesn't. So she can make the attacks from 10 feet away.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Ooh.
We'll do that.
Oh, I just rolled. I didn't mean to do that. I just rolled a 19 and a 16 with her plus to hits will hit him. So then that is 4d6. And I just rolled 3 6s on 4d6. So 22 points of damage to Ahriman from Osira.
Won't he do it?
Yeah. So at the end of Abel's turn, as Osira charges in and slams into Ahriman, like ripping parts of the tower apart in order to get to him, sensing in some way like she is a spirit of a dragon, he is who died during the subversion. He's a dragon who faced off in the subversion. Like, there's probably a familiarity here, and she knows that he is going against what he should be doing. She charges in and attacks him, and you see in the final swipe from her rending claw, Ahriman collapses to the ground. Saurus, make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, we just lost somebody. Hold on.
Ronnie.
We just lost Ronnie. Oh, yeah, he's probably in a very bad.
Yeah.
So what we will do is give him, after the Saurus thing and what happens next, I will we'll take a quick 10
Nat
minutes.
20.
Oh, incredible.
So
I was debating on which dice to use. I chose my red and white Lucky Saurus dice and rolled a nat 20.
fantastic, because as Saurus suddenly wakes up, you feel the energies of the tower begin to quake a little bit, and you shatter the hold on them. And just as you kind of come to and find yourself able to move, Saurus, you preternaturally dive out of the tower, because the entire tower explodes around you and flies off into multiple directions, kind of like elements of it collapsing and crashing into things and spinning off into elements as
Shit gets real.
as Ahriman's dragon form appears on the battlefield. And so we're going to take 10 minutes there, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh
Thank
my
you, Tim.
god.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. We're going to take 10 minutes, Ronnie. Okay. All right. So welcome back as Ahriman goes into his dragon form, and it is Mother's turn. How is everybody looking?
I look like shit a little bit, but
If he cones a bunch of people, it's gonna get ugly.
It will get ugly.
I'm
And
about at half, so I'm.
he is a dragon,
Not
so he
important.
probably
I'm
will
I'm
clone.
under half. Hamon's looking rough.
Okay. So let's see.
I still have one of those big, like, greater potions that Marlo gave us.
So you can use that in your bonus action the next round. Okay.
and Eris is on the ground too.
Eris is on the ground as well. Okay, so Mara, you said you're looking like half.
Yeah, I'm okay, honestly. I mean, I'm like above half, but about to hit it.
Okay, so
Or maybe under half. I can't do math. No, I'm definitely under half, but like I'm fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. Oh, this can get everybody. Okay, she's going to use her last channel divinity. Where's the D8s? All right. So Mother steps forward, and you see she kind of raises up her holy symbol, and the like veins on her arms go white with that Lightbringer energy. And Kakoa, Kaimana, Jury, Marlo, actually everybody, Saurus and Abel, all regain 35 hit points.
Yes, thank you.
Let me adjust
I
that on.
live.
Thanks, Jasmine.
Let me adjust that on Abel's.
That's incredible. That's huge.
Yeah, that's a definite.
That's Lightbringer energy, man. All right, and Mother, that puts Mother back up to full.
What is a limbic doing here?
All right. Oh, and Eris also regained 35, so she is now at. Whoops. Okay. Oh, no, I just damaged Eris. I just killed Eris instead of healing her.
No.
Okay. All right. Eris is at 67 now. All right. So that's Mother's turn. At the end of Mother's turn, the orbs go off. And the only people who are in danger, the construct is dead with that. But Marlo, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha.
But everyone else is cleared from the orbs.
27.
27. Okay. So you will take half as these meteors slam into the ground. Oh gosh. 20 points of, sorry, but like 12 of that is bludgeoning, and then 8 of that is fire damage. So 20 points of damage to you, Mar, as it slams into the ground, and then those orbs clear. The Crucible Knight also took 40 points of damage there, because he failed his dexterity saving throw. All right. That takes us to Tiernan, who you see fly up from the bottom where he had hidden. And as he kind of flies into frame, you see him shrink down, and he turns into his cat form and slashes 3 times on Ahriman as he's flying through the air. Oh God, before he lands next to Ahriman over here, taking advantage.
So cool.
Taking advantage of the fact that he also has a hit point pool when he polymorphs as well. Oh my gosh, Orisa. Osira. Lord.
Arissa, please.
She's just going to be right here. It's fine. And he's going to make 3 attacks on Ahriman there. Hits. Misses. Hits. That is 27 points of damage to Ahriman from Tiernan as he kind of charges in. All right, up at the top, Marlo, as the full dragon form of Ahriman appears before you. It is your go.
It's showtime. I would like to hit this thing.
Okay. You can.
Is there?
Yeah, if you fly down to this angle over here, you can get flanking with Tiernan.
Beautiful. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna take 4 swings on him. First one is a 32.
Yeah.
31.
Yep.
And another 32.
Yep.
Oh, and I roll 1 more because I just rolled 3. 4. 24.
That hits.
Okay.
Nice.
He sacrifices his spellcasting in this form, so he can't shield.
Baby shit. All right. Time for this idiot to suffer. Continue. 27, and then plus 67 points of damage.
67 points of damage. Nice.
I'm sorry. He's a large creature. Yes.
He is a huge creature,
He's a big boy.
so
Okay.
he does take bonus damage.
Yeah. So he takes an extra 6 damage.
Nice.
On top of that.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. He's going to make a wing attack. I need Tiernan, Marlo, and Saurus to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, you want the monk to make a dexterity saving throw?
And Tiernan also has advantage on these as well.
Set yourself up like that.
Tiernan barely passes. Ooh.
19.
That is a failure.
No!
30.
30 is a success. So Marlowe, you take.
Can you imagine if it wasn't?
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
The irony of how many dexterity saving throws Saurus has failed.
Yeah.
True.
The dexterity bonus of plus 10.
Marlowe, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and are not knocked prone. Tiernan takes 6 points. Saurus, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and you are knocked prone. And then as part of that action, he moves over here. Abel feeling the wing beats of Ahriman very close to you at this
Do
moment.
I get an opportunity attack on it?
So it is not forced movement. So yes, I'll give it to you.
And Tiernan.
Tiernan does as well, yeah.
I crit because I rolled a 19.
So does Tiernan.
Wow, nice.
God, are we? Okay.
And he has sneak
Cool.
attack too.
I didn't roll sneak attack for my first hit. Hold on. I got a little sneak attack now. And add that. Not to that crit. Just rolling this separately. Josh, can you add another 13 points of damage onto that last
Yep.
round that I did? Thank you, Sally.
Tiernan just did 37 points of damage. Oh no, 47 points of damage.
Okay. I got a 21, but Josh, I have Sentinel, so the motherfucker does not get to move on me.
Oh, let me just double check something real quick. Nope, he doesn't move.
Idiot.
That was a costly mistake on his part.
Yes. Very costly. All right. That was Tiernan's turn.
This is specifically why I took Sentinel, because I was mad at things constantly flying away from me.
Yeah. Mar, that is your turn.
Me?
Yeah, because that was Tiernan's turn, followed by a legendary action that resulted in 2 additional attacks, and then you're at the top of the.
I thought it went super recently. Am I insane?
Yeah, she
Oh no!
went.
Oh, sorry. That was. Okay, sorry. So it was your turn, and then Ahriman made that attack after your turn. Okay, cool.
Yep.
That makes more sense. Okay, so it's Ahriman's turn. So the
And never mind, Josh. It's my turn. It's my turn.
no. Does Sentinel, does it reset? So it becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. So his speed returns here.
I'll double check
Yes.
the wording on it, but I believe that's correct.
Yeah, it's still pulled up.
Yeah,
Here. All right. So
yeah, because normally it would happen on his action, but because that was a legendary action, it resets at the top of his turn. So
He's gonna-
he does get his movement back.
he's going to take the attack from. Oh no, Tiernan already used his reaction, so that doesn't matter. And he's going to shift around you, Marlowe, here.
I always like when things like this happen with super large creatures and they have to like shift around, because I always think of them like doing the awkward like aisle shuffle, like when you're
Eating?
getting into a theater, being
Yes.
like, oh, excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, I'm just gonna like
Squeeze by it real quick.
Okay. That is everybody except for Eris and Mother are just out of range. I need you to make
Good.
I need you to make intelligence saving throws.
Being a blood hunter comes in use for me. One.
It's almost like you were designed to kill a dragon like this.
Yeah, I was.
Where's breath attack? Okay.
Okay.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
It's just one of those things where intelligence saving throws are never useful until they're in specific
Yes.
situations when they're suddenly incredibly useful.
I'm just
Rude.
yeah, I'm just gonna roll it here because that's too much.
Yeah, I double fail. My 10 and 11 with no bonuses
Oh no.
are
Okay.
not going to cut it.
All right, so that's a failure for Krakoa and for Saurus. Jury, what was yours?
A 16.
Okay, that is a failure.
Can I use my thing to roll advantage?
Yes.
It's my amulet.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can roll better than that. Yeah, we'll use it. Let's see.
Whew.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I rolled one
Yes.
a 17.
17. That's also still a failure.
That's D&D for you folks. Sometimes
Yeah.
you waste your amulet's charge. You just have to live with it.
Okay. Kaimana, what was yours?
That was a 9.
That's a failure. The shadow creature is definitely dead after this. I have to roll for the Crucible Knight. That's a failure. Go surprise. Marlo?
I got a 26.
That's a success. So you'll take half
Mar.
damage, and then
Goddamn right, that's a success.
Osira, you watch as like Osira's form kind of disanimates and reverts back to the puzzle ball, and the puzzle ball lands on the ground next to her.
My beautiful dragon.
All right. So for those
Do I have
that
to roll or not?
Oh yeah. Abel, that's a intelligent. Oh no, you were out of it, Abel. I moved you off to the side, and you were. Was trying to move Ahriman to a place where he could have hit you, but Marlo stopped him, so he did not.
Mar.
I love Marlo.
I got you.
I
So
was always just so enamored with Marlo, and now even more than ever.
Marlo, that is 28 points of psychic damage.
Ooh, gang.
For everyone else, that is 56 points of psychic
Jesus
damage as this.
I can't dodge this. Can I, Josh?
It is an attack you can see.
Okay.
As his breath weapon like blasts out, and instead of burning your skin, it seems to assault your brain.
Right. The psychic dragon.
The psychic dragon. All right, that is the end of Ahriman's turn. Layer action.
What are you doing, man?
This is a legendary fight. What do you want? All right. These 5 little glowing spots pop up on the ground. Looks different than the ones that you've dealt with in the past. Belphegor is dead.
What?
Fine, the ritual didn't go off.
Yeah, the ritual didn't go off.
Okay.
The tower exploded.
I forgot that he was sitting there. He did not have 56 hit points. Okay,
Well,
hold
good
on.
thing I don't have to heal him anymore.
Yeah, hold on. I've got Ronnie coming
Sorry,
in.
Belphegor. I tried my very best.
Ronnie's coming in. I have to rearrange, make sure the windows are arranged properly.
Jerry's just like, well, this is so funny.
Just fucking dusted.
There we go.
Hey, it's Ronnie's face.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hi.
He's back.
Look at that handsome guy.
What, you're just like Winston Duke and us.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
if only. I wish.
I'm like so hot. He had no right to look as good for that movie.
That's true.
Just
All right.
Like a dad, and I was like, now wait a minute. The rolled up sleeves? Stop.
Mhm. All right. So at the end of that, the layer action goes off, and then next up we have Kaimana.
Okay, so can I get to where I'm within? Who's close to me right now? I can't quite tell.
So right around you, the closest person is Kakoa and Eris. They're right here. Jury's back here behind this guy. Saurus is down on the ground, and then Marlowe, Tiernan, and Abel are further out from you.
Okay. If I use my Scepter of Divine Healing, does that count as a spell?
It is an action. I don't think it's you are using it to cast a spell.
Okay.
Because it's casting mass healing, mass cure wounds.
Yeah.
Now, the way mass cure wounds works is that it's a 60-foot range, and then it's a 30-foot sphere. So you can cast it from here to get 60 feet, but then you would need to target people that are within 30 feet of each other.
Yeah, if he moved right, he could get. So I think in between where Eris.
Yeah, you could probably put it
Kakoa,
here and get
Saurus.
these three, and you could also get yourself in that if you wanted to.
Okay. I'd like
in
to
30-foot radius, if he does it, he might be able to get Saurus.
Let me
Count
find
the-
a 30.
count the floors.
Let me find a 30. I think I have a 30 foot. Hold on. This is 20. Yes, you can get Saurus in there as well.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay.
Let me roll my 3d8 plus 5.
Saurus, who's down to 14, appreciates this.
Kaimon is
So
at 7, so
16.
okay, so 16 points of healing to Jury, Kakoa, Eris, and Kaimana and Saurus.
So that was my action. Can I still cast a spell with a bonus action?
Yes, because you are. Hold on.
If the spell was stored in the device, then it should not count as casting a spell.
What's the spell you're trying to cast as your bonus action?
I had something in mind, and I realized that it's an action, so I'm rethinking my.
Yeah, so you could cast a spell. You could cast a cantrip as a It doesn't matter. Like the rules against spell casting still apply if you're casting a spell from an item.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's changed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My old knowledge no longer applies.
All right, I'll cast Magic Stone
Okay.
and yeet a Magic Stone at Ahriman.
Sounds good. Go ahead and make your attack.
20 to hit.
20.
Isn't that crit? Or no, it's not crit.
No.
It's not an at.
20 just hits.
All right, he gets hit with a rock.
Nice.
That is his
Which is
armor
great.
class.
Right after Marlowe and
Yep.
and Tiernan have just wailed the shit out of him all of a sudden.
It's like
He takes,
slash.
Yes.
Yeah, he takes 6 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Every little bit helps.
Perfect. Yep. All right, and then I'm gonna allow you to move him on up because I moved you up to get out of the range of whatever those orbs are.
Yeah.
All right. The Adranok is dead, so that's not his. Let's see.
Eris?
Eris goes after Jury. He'll save the legendary action. Oh no, he just got both of his legendary actions back.
Oh my gosh.
What a whore. Sorry.
What a whore.
I got nerves.
I forgot how that works.
I call random events whores all the time.
Whores all the time.
Okay.
We've been best friends too long.
Marlowe, his tail whips out to hit you. That is that's a 34 to hit. Sorry, 33 to hit. Sorry, a 34 to hit would have been a natural 20. You take
Plus 14. Jesus.
14 plus
Plus 14 to hit,
23 points of bludgeoning damage as his tail whips out and smacks into you.
Okay.
All right, and then that takes us to Juridan.
Okay, how does Eris look?
Eris is looking much better after Mother and Kaimana's actions.
Okay, she can fend for herself then
Yeah,
probably.
she's over half.
What are the other players on the battlefield currently?
So Saurus, Tiernan, Abel,
No, I meant enemies. Sorry.
Oh, enemies. So you've got the Crucible Knight right in front of you, and then Ahriman at the back of the field.
Okay.
And how is Crucible Knight looking?
He's looking pretty rough.
And that's not my job. All right, I'm gonna kill myself.
You're going to kill yourself?
I'm gonna heal myself.
I was like, I don't think so, Jerry. I think that's not a move you can take.
I guess.
But it is. It's not a good
Apparently,
one.
I did do that the other time.
It's also happened a couple times.
I know. I was about to say. Okay, I heal 22.
22, nice,
Beautiful
good.
for me.
Anything on your bonus action?
Anything off? I think I have one more. Nope, I used all my inspiration. I don't think I have anything else I can do on bonus actions. I'm good for now.
Okay.
Could you throw a dagger or something?
Nah, bro. I don't throw. Then they're gonna attack me.
Your sword is still out, isn't it?
No, that I used that in the last fight.
Oh, okay.
Not this fight. I wish I had used it in this fight, Josh.
All right. Eris is going to get up at the end of your turn. She's going to dance around the Crucible Knight, and she's going to make her 2 attacks against it.
Does she get advantage because of the Cocoa?
Yes, she does, because he has reach, or because the Crucible Knight has reach. First one will miss, unfortunately. That's 2 2s. But the second one will hit. All right, so she gets sneak attack on that.
Oh, Josh, I'm going to use my bonus action to make a new spell slot, but you just keep going.
That's fine.
It's just what I'll do in my spare time.
12, that's a very good roll. 22, 28, 38 plus 6. 43 points of damage to 42 points of damage to the Crucible Knight. You watch as the Crucible Knight's limit break activates, and these like spectral wings burst out of his back, and he kind of grows a little bit, and also this spectral draconic tail emerges from his back as well. So it's almost like he's whatever draconic energies were used to create him are now being like released in the final stages of his life. All right, and it's his turn. So he is going to use his Helldiver attack now that he has access to it.
His Helldiver's 2 attack.
Oh, shit.
So he
managed democracy.
He kind of leaps back into the air and his wings activate, and then he charges forward in a line here and lands next to Saurus. So Cocoa, Jury, and Eris need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Do we get any kind of attack of opportunity?
No, because this ability specifically does not allow attacks of opportunity. Okay. But you have a bonus of +4, Jury, to your saving throw because you are within 10 feet of the Cocoa.
Thanks, TK. Oh.
Which dexterity?
Yeah.
It helps if I look at the right sheet.
I got a 20.
21.
Okay. 20 and 21 are both successes. You take 14 points of slashing damage and 12 points of radiant damage, and you are not knocked prone. Eris also, she uses uncanny dodge, so she takes.
I'm sorry, you said 14 and 12?
14 and 12, so 26 total. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And Eris takes half of that.
13.
Yikes.
Cool. All right. But you are not knocked prone. As Saurus, you look up from your prone position and you see this massive horned creature land right in front of you with these massive, like, spectral draconic wings at its back. All right. That takes us to the Cocoa.
How far away is he from Ahriman?
Oh, probably 70 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
In that case,
Yeah, about 65, yeah.
Okay, he is going to go sprinting past the other thing.
Okay, you can bound over here.
And he's going to take a whack at him as he's going past.
Okay, cool.
So, and do I... Well, but Source is on the ground. Does that give him advantage or not?
Technically, the rules for flanking, I think, don't...
Or threatening.
Yeah. And so I don't think so, but I will double
I'm
check.
good. I'm good with it. No, that was... No, it shouldn't because he's not in a threatening position. I said I want to fight the real dragon. Get out of my way.
It again just turns it and looks at you with its cold eyes.
That's 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 86. Don't know why I'm talking like Cartman. It's 12.
12 points damage. Okay. He's looking very
Second.
rough. Yeah.
Second attack. That is a 16.
16 misses.
And then last attack. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 25.
Yes, that hits.
And that is going to be 14.
14. So on the missed attack, he's going to use his rebuttal on you. And that is
Did he film it in the kitchen?
yes, that's a 29 to hit. And you take 13, 21 points of damage. You don't have resistance to radiant damage, do you?
No.
Okay, yeah, so 21 points of damage as he kind of rebuts to you. But that's off of your first attack. The last attack, how does Kakoa take out the Crucible Knight?
He basically, he kind of does like the ice climb where like the first one's into the back and he vaults up and plants the other one in the head as he hops over on his way to Ahriman.
He stabs up at you as you're hopping, and that damages you but propels you up enough to get the final slice on him as you charge forward. Now, what's your full movement?
35.
35, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You've got 10 feet here. One of those glowing orbs is pretty close to you. You can go around Saurus.
I'm gonna divert so I get away from that.
Okay, yeah, so you can come this way, 10 feet. Okay. All right. Abel.
Yes. Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the polymorph a spell or magical effect? Well, the dragon is his natural form, right?
This is his natural form, yeah.
Okay. Well, that won't work.
He was polymorphed into the human form.
Yeah. What is this?
You could polymorph an ally into a really mean-looking creature with like
Yeah,
157 hit points.
I do have a scroll of polymorph that I've been.
You can also polymorph yourself.
I don't know if I do have a polymorph scroll.
Polymorph to Kakoa because he's real low on hit points.
This may work.
I don't have two of those. I only have one.
What are the rules? It's just like
it's any creature that is of of a challenge rating of the level of the creature you are polymorphing.
CR 14 or lower.
If you're going for the Kakoa, yeah, it would be CR 14.
Well, the Krakoa?
Sorry, the Kakoa. Yeah, the Kakoa is level 14.
Do you know of a CR 14 creature you would like to polymorph into?
Ah, Jesus Christ. You can make him a dragon if you'd like.
Oh, hell yeah. Fight a dragon as a dragon, bro.
I think. Are there any limitations on what types of creatures it can
It's
be?
got to be a beast.
Oh, it has to be a beast. Okay.
Well, what did you have? There's the giant ape that Kaimana always transforms into.
That's only like
Was it a
CR5.
flying
That's only
creature,
CR5.
Hold up. I'm pulling up the
T-Rex,
the beast
baby.
list.
Yeah, I
T-Rex,
think
baby.
I think a
Is there a flying
T-Rex.
creature that's really in case he tries to fly away.
There's an Indominus Rex, or like a
I just-
T-Rex.
I just picture him getting turned into a T-Rex and with his little arms still having the hatchets.
And to be fair, Kakoa would know what a T-Rex is because he has been on hunting parties before to hunt dinosaurs.
Catch
So,
these.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's honestly probably the best you can do because there's no official beast above CR8. Everything
Yeah.
from there gets into monstrosity, aberration.
Yeah,
territory.
T-Rex is the best you
Okay,
can do.
well then,
Yep.
since I couldn't do that first thing I wanted to do, Abel will reach into his bag of holding and pull out a polymorph spell scroll that he's probably had since
Forever.
forever. Like I think when we were in the when we were inside of his lair way back in the day.
Oh my god!
that's where I got that
Wow.
So
Holy
I'm
stole
gonna
all his shit.
to the Krakoa, and hope this doesn't anger you too much. I'm on the polymorph.
As the Kakoa,
Best day ever. Just so you know.
as the Kakoa
Yes.
transforms into a T-Rex.
He is holding the axes in the
Yes.
How do I mark this as used
because
or
I
something?
picture
Oh,
everything
here it
but
is.
his arms expanding in size.
Yeah.
It's like,
So good.
And Abel, you are now concentrating on that spell, so you'll have to roll concentration checks, but you're there.
Can I put that in the? No,
No.
I have no more concentration spells up, right? Because
No, because Asira's down and the construct is down.
okay, and force ballista at Ahriman.
Sure, go ahead and make your attack.
And while I'm doing this, how far away is my puzzle box?
It is about 60 feet away, 50 feet away. I'll put
a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay. That's 20 force damage.
Okay.
I don't know if he can be pushed, but if he can, he's pushed 5 feet.
He can, but I'm
And-
not going to move him. It doesn't, yeah. He's flying, so it doesn't really matter.
It's oh damn. 121, an extra 1 damage.
Okay.
From the arcane firearm.
All right. At the end of your turn, Abel, he is going. Oh, go ahead. Do you have anything else? That was action, bonus action. Do you want to stay where you are or move?
There's a lot of us clustered over there. You might.
Yeah, I'll
want
get
to-
away from the group.
You can fly off the side if you want.
Yeah.
Hover.
Can I come in kind of behind him a little bit?
Yeah, you can move that direction.
Yeah, like I'm coming in from the behind.
That's what she. Never mind. All right. So I don't know. Good. At the end of your turn, he is going to use. He's going to use 2. So these will be his last 2 legendary actions for this round. And I need Marlowe, the T-Rex, and to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mommy, not your boy.
And so I need to use T-Rex stats.
Yes. In polymorphs, all of your physical, all of your stats move to the T-Rex. So you also have the T-Rex's intelligence and wisdom as well.
Okay.
26.
That's a success.
What am I rolling?
Dexterity saving though.
Dexterity. That's a straight shot for him. What the T-Rex dice? Ooh, let's go the shiny. Shiny green. 6.
In the most hilarious moment that you've ever seen, as Kakoa grows into a giant T-Rex, it is then knocked prone, as this is buffeted by this blast of wind. And then Ahriman's going to shift around. He's not leaving your range, Marlo, but he's shifting around over to here.
Do I take any damage?
You do. You take 22 points of damage, or the T-Rex takes 22 points of damage. Marlo, you take 11 points of damage. All right. That takes us to Saurus.
Alrighty. Saurus stands up.
Okay.
How far away from me is he?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Good. Because even with half movement, I can still get to him.
You leap on top of Kakoa and run down his body, and then pop out in front of Ahriman there.
Yabba dabba doo!
I would have words with you, sir. And then I start hitting him in the ding ding.
Okay.
Okay.
Did the gods give him that when they made him?
Ding dings?
Josh?
I would.
They had kids. So
I would hope so. I don't know.
No?
First attack
That's
is
weird.
first attack is a 25.
That hits.
Okay. And that's 7 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. That's even more higher. So wait a minute, hang on, let me check something. I may be rolling dice. And what did I say the damage was on the first
7.
one? Okay. Sorry, I need to look up one thing real quick. It's been so long since I played. Sorry. Give me 1 sec. I apologize.
That's okay.
Oh, because I was rolling the wrong damage die. I should be rolling an 8, not a 6.
How's everyone in that cluster looking health-wise? That's Marlo, Saurus.
Low.
Okay. I'm just
So-
planning Mother's next round.
Josh, that first damage should have been 12.
Oh, okay.
Because I was rolling a die 6, not a die 8, like I was supposed to.
Sounds good.
So I never updated that form. Second one is 11 damage.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
All right.
That first one misses. 28. He cannot take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Okay, that doesn't apply to legendary actions, but okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but regular action.
Right, yeah. So if you try to move out of his range, he can't swat you. Yep.
Yeah, or if somebody else does a drive-by, same
Yes,
thing.
absolutely.
And that is 9 in damage.
Okay, nice. Good. You just broke half the way through his health.
Alrighty, and I am out of movement, and I'm getting no special damage from hits because I don't have any of my magic items on me. Nope, I do not have advantage on him. Is there another enemy within 5 feet of him?
No, he's the only enemy left on the board.
No. I mean, enemy of basically is an ally of mine within 5 feet of him.
Oh yeah, there's 3.
Okay, in that case, I get 1 extra d6 of damage from sneak attack, which was a 6, so 6 more in damage.
Okay, nice, good.
And that is Swarce's turn.
All right. Mother steps forward and casts 7th level Mass Cure Wounds. Saurus, Marlo, Tiernan, and the I mean, the dragon or the T-Rex is there, so you can have it too. You regain 34 hit points of damage.
Oh yeah.
All right. At the end of that, anyone who's within 5 feet of one of those orbs. So this is Saurus, the T-Rex, Jury,
Ooh. Ooh.
and Marlo's not within 5 feet. So the Saurus, the T-Rex, Jury, and Tiernan, I need you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, I don't like the con saves. That's not great. Come on, Jury. Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna use my thing.
Okay.
I'm using my Tides of Fate, Tides of Chaos. Tides of Chaos. Jury, you fucker.
Which saving throw?
Constitution save.
I want y'all to know that I rolled a nat 1 and then a nat 20.
Well, nat
Great.
20 is a success, yeah.
Great. That's so funny.
And that's what wild magic sorcery is all about.
It is. It
Yeah.
really is. Like, that's the
Kakor
epitome
rolls
of
a
it.
14, which isn't going to do diddly squat.
As a T-Rex, he rolled a 14.
Oh no, I rolled a 14 as him. Source rolls a 9, so
Saurus, okay. That's a fail for Saurus.
yeah. So that was a T-Rex con plus 4. So that is a what did I say I rolled? A 14.
14. Mhm.
So that would be a 17.
That is just what you needed to pass. So, Jury, you take half of this. You take 6 points of force damage. Kakoa, you take 6 points of force damage. Saurus takes 12 points of force damage. Marlo takes. You said you passed?
I thought it wasn't.
Oh, sorry, you weren't in the thing.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So, and then Saurus is the only one who has the effect. Saurus's speed is reduced to 0 until the end of his next turn, as like this gravitational pulse like pulls you down to the ground.
He's weak from being bound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That takes us to Tiernan, who is going to move in and make his 2 attacks.
If he
With
counters the right way,
advantage.
he can get advantage with.
With the Marlo,
Saurus.
yeah. So he's got advantage. That'll hit on the first one. And the second one will hit too. The first one gets sneak attack. Okay. 33 points of damage from Tiernan. All right. And back up the top. Marlo.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait, I have to check. Am I under? Wow, I'm like 2 points away from being under half, so my temporary hit point buff doesn't go away.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'd rather have Mother's healing than anything else. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this man 4 times.
Okay, go ahead and make your 4 attacks.
With advantage because of Tiernan, right?
Yes, Tiernan adjusted, so he had advantage, so you have advantage with him.
Okay. Crit immediately. First one.
Nice.
It's gonna be 26.
Yep.
25
Yep.
and 24. Okay.
Yep.
So all hit.
All 4
The first
hit.
one's a crit.
Yep.
All right. It's gonna be a second.
That's okay. I'm running Ahriman's next round while you're doing that.
Okay. D20s, get those away, please. D20s, please. Okay. Just re-rolling for my 1s and 2s here. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Okay. And then... Okay. I'm rolling really fucking well.
While Marlo's calculating, Jury, Saurus, T-Rex, Tiernan, Marlo will have to make this as well, and Mother intelligence saving throws.
We hit him 4 times, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's 122 points of damage.
Whew. Nice.
Nice.
He's looking pretty rough. Oh, and intelligence saving throw, Marlo.
Source rolled a 16 and Kura rolled a 4.
Both of those are failures.
I would like to use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
Do it.
So you have advantage on the roll. And
Right.
both of those are failures, Kakoa and Swords.
Wow, I rolled the same number twice.
Well, and then you add the plus 10.
Incredible.
So
Yeah, no, I was just remarking
Okay,
that I
okay.
rolled the same number on the D20,
Love
the
that.
same D20 back
Oh.
to back.
Oh wait, Source would be an 18 because he's
That's
Not a D-
still
within 10 feet of
that's
the Kakoa.
still a
Are
failure.
you with me?
But
Never mind.
Marlo has the plus 10 or plus 4 as well.
Can I have plus 4?
Yeah, because you're within 10 feet of the Kakoa.
Okay.
Oh, Tiernan has to roll. Intelligence is not
What's
Tiernan's
Tiernan's
strength.
intelligence?
Not good.
I got a 21. Is that-
I didn't think it would be.
That is a failure.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? I rolled so well.
I know the for adult dragons, breath weapon
I'm gonna kick his
is
ass.
a DC 22.
Oh,
I have a 23!
So that's a success. So everybody,
Information.
including Tiernan, which I need to check Tiernan's health because
everybody but Mar.
Oh, okay, that's gonna knock Tiernan out of cat form. So everybody but Mar takes. The last time I rolled his breath weapon, it was a low roll. Takes 81 points of psychic damage.
Well, I go down, but I use my thing to have 1 health point stay up.
Okay.
So I have 1 health point.
Source is down.
Source goes down. Okay.
Ugh.
The T-Rex is looking a little bit draggled, but is still good to go.
Marlo, that's 40 points of intelligence damage to you, psychic damage.
Right, 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and Mother. I forgot to roll Mother. Hold on.
Oh, mother.
She's going to be fine, but I forgot to roll her saving throw.
Oh, wait, Josh. Something might happen for me.
Oh, yeah, our limit breaks.
Yep.
I did that,
Mother
but-
failed, so she takes the full 81 as well.
Yeah.
Mother was looking great. She's now not looking as good.
Okay, anyone within 60 feet of me should get Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, that is everybody, except for
Okay,
yeah, so
everybody got Bardic Inspiration.
everybody has a Bardic inspiration.
That's a 10. It's a D10.
It's a D10.
D10, baby.
Yes,
Woohoo.
my limit break activates.
Okay.
He takes 2d10 psychic damage, which I'm sure is really gonna
He is
gonna get this guy.
Just go ahead and roll 1d10 because he's resistant to psychic damage.
At least he's
Was Abel
gonna
hit
do.
with that too?
No, you're out of the breath weapon range.
I wish.
Abel is well positioned.
2 damage,
Boom.
like that.
Fantastic.
Can you make a con saving throw for me?
Oh yeah. I love dragons making con saves.
up.
Because I rolled a 3, so that is a 17.
What? No.
Yeah.
Great limit break.
Yeah.
2 points of damage.
It would be really good in a normal situation, just not in this
It's really
one.
good in most situations, and for this, it's nothing.
Yes. All right.
Josh, no one else is. There's no other enemy creatures. within
No,
10
we
feet of
took
me,
them all
right?
out. Yeah, you guys could shut them out.
Perfect.
All right.
Well, I stub his toe. So,
All right.
you know,
At
you can
the
really take
end,
that.
at the end of our monster, the layer actions go, and nothing happens this round. All right. So that takes us to Kaimana.
How close am I to Jury?
You are about 30 feet.
Okay. Jury, are you willing and do you trust me?
I don't like how you said that, but sure.
Kaimana's gonna shout monkey
I hate this already.
and turn Jury into a giant ape, so we have a knockoff Kong and
I can't
Godzilla battle.
Can you heal when you're polymorphed?
Nope. You lose spellcasting.
I gotta heal, baby.
Oh, gotcha.
But you get temporary hit points as the new creature.
You do.
I meant heal you.
All right.
Wait, Saurus? I got that.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
So that's your action. Come on. Anything you want to do with your movement or a bonus action?
Yeah, hang on. Here we go.
Did I skip Eris's turn? No, I didn't.
Did you, Josh?
No.
Did you really?
It's just there's so many things on this field right now.
Yeah. Okay, nope, never mind. That's an action. Can I take the hide action?
Polymorph is an action, and the hide action would be an action. But you can
Okay,
move
so-
over here behind this if you'd like.
All right, yeah. That's, I don't want to have concentration disrupted.
Yeah. All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to tail whip Marlowe. That is a 30 to hit. Mar.
Yeah.
That I know that hits. And then
know.
I know. And then okay, so Marlowe, where's my D8? That is 18 points of damage, bludgeoning damage to Mar.
Okay. So I would go down, but my locket activates and I get second wind.
Yes.
Sick.
All right. And that takes us to Jordan.
How do I even do this? What do I even do?
You are a
I
giant
don't do
ape.
this shit. Okay.
So
Giant ape? Hold on, I just got the
I'll pull it up.
regular ape.
I'll pull it up. So
you.
you get 2 attacks. You can get to him with your movement.
Sure. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but I do hate this.
And you make 2 attacks, and you
Sure.
add 9 to hit.
Okay. Okay. I rolled a 5 and a 15.
Plus 9.
Yes. Well,
So-
add the 9 to those numbers.
So the first one misses, but the second one hits. So you get
Yay.
3d10 damage.
Oh my God,
Plus
okay.
3d10 plus 6.
I got 19.
19 points damage. Nice.
Woohoo!
That's not bad.
No, that's good. All right. At the end of your turn, now that this area is pretty... Nope, he's gonna save that. He's gonna use another tail attack. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Why would he do
I
that?
don't know. 26 points of bludgeoning damage, Marlowe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
oof.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Marlowe goes
no.
down. Okay. So
No,
Saurus,
I can only roll so high on a
second wind.
second
Yeah.
wind from
Yeah,
a mount
true.
item.
All right. So
And I rolled good. So
That takes us to
that's about all I can do.
Eris, who cannot get to him this round, but in her shadow form, if she hits him, can teleport to him. So she's going to throw a dagger. That'll hit. So her first attack hits, and she teleports over to within 5 feet of him.
That's so cool.
So she can then make her rapier attack with advantage here. And she gets a natural 20. That dice is rolling really well. Six.
Wait. Have I uncanny dodge this round?
I don't think so.
Can
I
I
don't
have
think
uncanny
so.
dodge that last attack and still be up?
Yeah, that would be 13 points of damage.
I would be up.
Okay, you're still up.
With 6 hit points, baby.
Hey, you can still hit just as hard when you have 6. And let's face it, Mar hits very, very hard.
Yeah, Eris
I do
just
remember.
did 47 points of damage with hers. All right,
Yeah, she did.
that takes us to the Krakoa. You can stand up, Krakoa, as a T-Rex.
I stand up.
What
stand up
does
as a T-Rex.
Get up from being prone.
I don't know.
It looks kind of like those puppy videos where the thing kind of like,
Yeah, he's gotta use the axes to get up.
He does the ninja kick like to stand up.
Yes.
okay, and the Krakoa is going to bite the dragon.
All right, go ahead and make your bite attack.
With advantage.
You don't have advantage. He's at his back there's nobody behind him.
Ah.
Yeah.
With bardic inspiration.
You do have a
You can
bardic.
choose that after.
That's okay. I
So
rolled a
he
natural
can
14
roll.
plus 10, so that's a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
There you go. See?
Okay, and 40, 12 plus 7.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, T-Rexes are pretty strong.
Yeah, I can also tail attack, but not the same target, so. Oh, that's good. 20. 40.
40.
40.
As the final bite goes through and a psychic scream rips from Ahriman outwards in a blast. That's a failed death save for Saurus.
Ooh.
But everybody is within 60 feet of him. I need you to make intelligence saving throws.
Shit.
However, Krakoa, I need you to describe how you take down a dragon.
Yay.
Krakoa rips his throat out.
Yeah.
This is the moment he has waited for his entire life.
Yeah.
And just
If it couldn't be Saurus's moment, I'm glad it was Krakoa's moment.
Krakoa came here expressly to kill a dragon.
Sure.
And this is the only blow he got in on this. So he can retire now. His life is complete.
Yeah, but everybody intelligence saving throws.
That's a fail from me.
You can use your inspiration.
You can use your bardic to
Right.
get advantage.
So you get advantage and then the D10.
Let me roll again.
Mr. You have inspiration last time.
That was 1 better. So let me add the D10 to it.
Well, being a giant ape screwed me, but that's fine.
I probably still would fail. I got a 12.
No, that's a failure.
If you're within 10 feet of the Krakoa, you do get a +4 bonus.
I'm not. I think.
Yeah, and Krakoa's only going to have an 18, even with
That's a failure.
the bonus D10 from
Uh-huh.
Jury.
Who is in
because-
Krakoa range? Can you tell?
So that would be Marlowe and just Marlowe.
Okay. So just
would-
Marcus plus 4.
Oh, wait.
Jury would be within.
Yeah, Jury would also be 10, yeah.
Okay.
Eris would also be 10. Abel, what was your intelligence save?
29.
That's a success.
19.
That is a failure.
Fuck my life.
All right.
And
and
because
Marlowe,
Source
what
is
was
a
yours?
failure, would that be a double failure?
No. That only applies to melee attacks.
Okay.
Marlowe, what was your intelligence save?
34.
That's a success. Success. So Abel and Marlowe, you take 13 points of psychic damage. Everyone else takes 26 points of psychic damage.
Yikes, I almost went down.
Kaimana's down.
Oh my god. I have 2
What was the
HP.
damage? I'm sorry.
26. You take 13 points of psychic damage.
So the ape form
And roll a
drops.
control and concentration save.
And make a concentration save.
Oh,
Abel,
yeah.
you have to beat a 10.
Oh, so I didn't lose that much. My
Oh wait,
ape form just dropped.
that was jury, not. Yeah.
And then suffocation. No green. Oh man. 31.
Okay, you're good. So we still
Yes.
have a Kakoa T-Rex.
With blood dripping out of his mouth.
As it
My
goes down.
Kaimana's down. My little buddy's down.
Yeah. So at the
Sure, down
end,
too?
as
Not
this
good.
psychic wave kind of blasts out, and you just see columns and stones crumble and fall apart and blast off the edges of this precipice here. You also feel the ascendancy kind of rock a little and slowly begin to settle back down to its non-floating space as the tower's gone, the full channeling the magical effects are gone. It sinks back down to its space. Looking around, heavy breaths and breathing, you see Marlowe down, Saurus down, Kaimana down.
To Kakoa,
I have a
Can
couple
you get-
potions.
can you turn me out of the drag, whatever the hell this is?
You just hear from the Kakoa.
What's the T-Rex from Meet the
That must be a
Robinsons that does
We got a big head.
Mother is going to rush over.
Mother
She
Saurus?
can't get everybody at once, so she's
I
gonna
have some healing potions.
she's gonna mass cure wounds in Marlowe and Saurus's direction. Not mass cure wounds, mass healing word.
I'll go over to Kaimana, lift his little head up, and give him a healing. I think that was it a greater healing. Hold on, let me see.
You said
Let me
you
see.
had one greater healing left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Marlowe and Saurus, you regain 19 hit points. Also, Jury and Tunin.
Sit.
I got a couple of potions here.
Yeah, Mar gave us hella potions before we went in.
Hmm.
They said you gave us hella potions.
Yeah, I have a greater healing potion. What was that? 44 plus 4.
44 plus
Kaimana,
8.
do you want to roll that or?
Yeah, hang on.
All right. But as you all come to the fight before you finished, the space quiet. You can hear the distant sounds of wyverns and draconids,
Gonna fight them?
but they seem intent on making their way here, but there's also a massive confusion clearly going through them as well, as the psychic link they had with their leader just severed.
Mhm.
Is he still in
Is it
dragon
possible?
form?
He is still in dragon form, but you can tell that he's like slowly reverting to human as he kind
Okay.
of enters into that
I
phase.
would like to pickpocket the hell out of him once he's in human form.
Sure. Yep. So go ahead and make an investigation check, because wizards do hide things.
Sure, they do. But I'm a rogue.
Saurus
What
is
I'm
going to
supposed to
ask
do.
Abel for his stuff out of the bag of holding.
Absolutely. And I'll hand him his items. And then I'll also hand him the veil. What do we call them? The veil tether shears?
Yeah. So
That
you
we
can
made.
cut tethers.
I see.
Mhm.
I'm not sure how useful these will be to you at this moment, but we did go to the effort of creating them, so you might as well keep them.
Oh, can I see those for a second? Actually,
We're glad to have you back. Oh,
Passes them
can
over.
Can I grab him? I would like to make a Shield's attack on Eris.
Run after Eris like a sibling.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would like to cut the tethers off of this idiot who I know has pulled so many.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll. She is resisting just in the sense she doesn't know what you're doing necessarily, but
No, come here. Don't fuck.
what the fuck are you doing?
That is a 24.
That hits. So you go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Okay. 3.
Okay, so of the 5 tethers that she had pulled in the fight, you sever 3 of them, which brings her out of her shadow form and also makes it so she's not actively like pulling entities out of the Shadowfell.
Yeah. Don't do that again.
Oh, it seemed like a necessary.
And then I hug her.
Okay, as she's like trying to explain, she just falls into the hug, and both of you tired and from the fight and just welcoming the warmth of the moment.
Source looks at Marlowe and goes, "She was with him."
No, she's with me.
Double agents, so to speak.
Good enough for me. And Source is going to wait until Ahriman fully reverts to his human form, and he's going to take out the really old bishop piece that he's had the entire time and go and put it in his mouth. And walk away.
Okay. What was your intelligence or your investigation check, Marlo?
25.
25. So you find on Ahriman a staff that is a staff of the Archmage.
Okay.
You find on Ahriman a necklace, which you realize was the thing that was helping to prevent him from being moved or knocked prone.
Okay.
Oh.
You also find a journal.
Yes, it's what I wanted.
And you find 2 spell scrolls, which he didn't use. One is True Resurrection, and the other spell scroll is Gate.
Gate?
The Gate.
I've never heard of such a thing.
I will give.
It's nasty. It's nasty.
Gate is like if you know the true name of an extraplanar entity, you can force it into your realm. Any extraplanar entity. Like if Ahriman had wanted to, he could have called Caiaphas here using that spell.
Oh man. You want to keep in the back pocket.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this could be useful in our.
I'll show you Gate and be like, here, call your mom.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Wrong. It's Gate and True Resurrection. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing that little bitch didn't use these.
I think we need to go, guys. I've died 3 times today.
I've only died
So,
like 2 times.
Is anyone close enough if I use my helm of telepathy to see are they coming towards Ahriman like with the intent to just ravage and attack, or are they here like coming to grieve?
So
like we need to be booking it, or
what's the range on your helm of telepathy?
girl, I don't know. Just
Girl, I don't know.
I'm kidding. Let me see.
Bitch. I can't. Girl, I don't know.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll find
If it's less than like 1,000 feet, then they're the closest like wyvern packs that you can see. Yeah, the closest wyvern packs you can see are still about a half mile away. Like that whole fight, while long, still only took like 30 seconds. So, so they have made it about a half, like not even half a mile in your direction.
Source will go, do we have an exit plan?
Before we do anything, can I go talk to Jasmine real quick?
Mm-hmm.
We have an exit plan. We have to get to the palm tree.
I want to talk to her and just check in on her and see. I'm like,
30 feet.
Are you okay?
She's just kind of like standing by the altar. She's like looking at Belphegor's dead body here. But then she keeps like glancing up in the distance at Saurus.
Oh.
You want to go with me to talk to him?
I mean, I don't know if you're like, we would be forcing him into a situation. Maybe he's the one that you should ask if he wants to kind of come see me.
Saurus is good with both situations, but if that makes you comfortable, I'll go ask him.
Okay.
Also, if you want to like stab Ahriman, this is probably your chance to like get one more stab in. I'll go tell Saurus. I'll go over to Saurus. I'm like, hey. Also, I miss you. I like hug you so tightly. It hurts a little bit.
Good to see you too, Jury.
I'm glad you're okay. We found someone while we were searching. It's Mother from the experiments.
I look at the T-Rex.
No, it's not. That's TK. TK's awesome.
Oh.
TK's low enough intelligence is probably still just roaring.
Which Source and Kaimana can't understand him.
Yeah.
And are not even thinking about translating for anybody.
Yeah.
I have such little arms. What's going on?
She wanted to ask if you wanted to talk to her. You don't have to, obviously. But...
I would love to talk to her.
Okay. I take you by the hand and I walk you over. Hi, Mother. This is or Jazz. We call her Jasmine now. This is Saurus.
Very nice to meet you.
I mean, I think that we've met before.
Yes, but not where we were both free.
Is this what freedom feels like?
Freedom feels like a lot of things, but this is a good start.
I've spent all the time I can remember trying to figure out a way to do this. What do I do with the rest of what I'm thinking?
I look at Jury. Are Kaimana's children all right?
I think so.
They're fine last time I checked.
Two of them chose to help us on this quest, but all the others are safe.
Kamana's like very punch drunk right now. It's a lot.
There are some friends who have gone through this same question you have, who are similar to us, that I think could benefit from your wisdom and you from their guidance.
Well, I'd like to meet them then. And I'd like to know more about you.
I'm good with that. It's been an interesting couple of years since I left.
Same for me.
And I look around at everyone, and if you're lucky, and I think you will be, you'll come to understand what family is.
Family. I didn't think I'd ever find mine again.
That's the wonderful thing about freedom. You just have the chance to find them or make new ones.
Okay. Well, if you'll have me, I'll go with you.
Would love to.
You look in like this whole conversation, Jury's doing that thing where he's quiet but crying so much. Like the tears are just like...
I think Jury needs a hug, and I need to go speak to a couple.
Okay.
Kamana looks like the gate guard from the Emerald City. Like, just
yeah.
I pat Kaimana on the head, and it's like, I'll be back. And I go find Mar. And I'm glad it didn't come to it. And I hug Mar.
I hug you so hard, and then I whisper in your ear, I had to kill Lady Haverly a second time, and I'm really sad you weren't there.
Please tell me About to kill you, sir.
So, I got to kill you, Seth.
I am so happy and proud of you. And would have had
Cheering
it
up.
no other way. All right.
All right. So where do the ticket takers go from here?
I'm sure we set up some type of signal for the new avians following us in there.
The Alembic and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can. I mean, Mother can send to them.
And what do I have to do something to drop polymorph on the Krakow?
You just have to drop concentration.
Oh, okay.
Polymorph, I think, also only lasts a minute.
It only lasts a minute, so eventually he pops out anyway. So he's eventually just, yeah.
Saurus, this
Yes.
is TK.
Yeah.
TK, this is Saurus. You guys should talk.
You should have a conversation with each other.
This is TK or TKO, as we have just seen.
So you're not a T-Rex.
Do you want me to take over for TK now, since you're back as Saurus?
Do the accent, Josh. Do the accent.
Or do you want to continue as TK?
I'm good either way. I mean, TK is going to bow out gracefully the next chance he gets.
Yeah.
I mean, he would probably want to retire as the Krakoa, but then take his stuff and go on to the fight at the Blight. But I do have something that I want him to do when we take him back to the island. So
Sure. Absolutely. So Krakoa and Saurus have a meeting and an introduction with each other. And then where do you all go from here, knowing that there are still dangers on this island, and the island is drifting slowly to the ground?
Pass without a trace goes up.
You want to
Does there
call?
seem to be like any area where like Ahriman, like now that the tower is destroyed for the most part, like was there any area like where he could have like left stuff around here?
Source should be able to lead to the lab.
Ahriman's tower still stands. That was just the tower and the ascendancy.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Okay.
definitely need to check out that tower.
Okay.
But not now.
Yeah, it's not going to go
Yeah,
into
not
the
now.
ocean, so we can come back. If we could
Yeah,
find
we'll
where
have to
if
come
we
back
could
for this.
find where the fucking teleportation circle is here, then we could teleport here. But we don't.
Guys,
know where it
we
is.
got a tree here. We can just take another palm tree back onto the island.
You have one on your boat or your ship.
We have one on the ship.
Yeah.
We have one anywhere else. There's a palm tree, and we planted one here. So
Yep.
we can
I'm gonna-
come back here anytime we want.
So,
Yeah.
I have Abel throw Ahriman's body into the bag of holding. Because I picture us using him like the taking his dead palm and pressing it into the door
No,
to
that's
get us into
real.
the tower.
His wizard son is out there somewhere.
Abel.
Oh yeah.
Make an
Go,
intelligence.
Is this your dad?
Make an intelligence check for me. This is retroactive. I forgot about something.
Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Just a regular check.
Yep.
Oh, there is rolling. Oof. 15. I'm kind of spent from that fight, man.
Well, this is kind of zooming back about 10 minutes as a T-Rex bites into the neck of Ahriman. You remember an item in your pocket. Do you choose to use it to see if it works?
Yes.
Make an
I do
Arcana
recall.
check. The DC is 26.
Jesus, man. All right. How many flash of geniuses do I have?
I think you have
Well, you
one
also
left.
have inspiration, right?
You
can
also have a
use it.
bardic, so you could have advantage on the roll. Add a
'Cause
D10.
We're in the 10 minutes, so it would be like just at the edge of it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Well, this
Okay.
is back this is back during the fight, so this is
Oh,
like
yeah,
shortly
so-
after Jury
yeah,
did
perfect.
that. Yeah. Mhm.
And Source is also going to thank Tiernan for showing up and helping.
Oh yeah. Tiernan, while Abel's rolling this, flashing forward in time a little bit, Tiernan is says, I was a little disappointed that you did not make the call. I don't like talking to people sometimes, but it was a pleasure to come and put down one of my cousins who had overstepped their boundaries.
I was a little indisposed at the time, so I appreciate you taking the call nonetheless.
I appreciate the situation now that I've seen, but thank you. It was a joy. Will I see you all at the Blight then?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
You don't know me, but I'm Jury. Goodbye.
Okay.
Fast like this.
Yeah,
Anti-Riz.
Marlo. Mhm.
May I roll an insight check on Tiernan for that conversation?
Yeah, sure. Abel, what was your Arcana check?
29.
As life leaves Ahriman's eyes, you feel an energy in the orb that you created. It lights up for a moment. You're not sure if it worked yet.
Oh, hell no.
What the fuck did you do?
Nobody sees this because he was off on the side of the fight.
This is me, Jace.
Yeah.
You sneaky little bitch.
All right.
Yes. Well, no, I'm supposed to be sneaky. You just have to hedge out
You
a
know
bit.
what?
You are sneaky
conversations. There were D&D conversations of Ace and Jace episode where it was like, maybe big bad guy Abel. And you know what? That's not off the table.
All right.
And there's still his son and Dimwalla, so there's still chance for revenge fights.
And you do notice looking around, as you're examining everything, you're like looking around in this space. Terrell Dimwalla's tower is gone. She's moved it wherever she is gone.
Sure.
So is Volmir Rylas's tower.
Just don't like that. I don't like not knowing what he's up to.
Yeah, but Ahriman's tower is here because he can't move it. What was your insight check on Tiernan?
26.
You get a sense of like begrudging respect for all of you from him. What were you looking for in particular?
Even the
why
filthy
is he hitting on
humans.
Saurus?
Why is he hitting on Saurus? Or why is it he hitting him? Oh, is he into Saurus? Tiernan, you get the sense that Tiernan may not have romantic proclivities.
Love that for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's just naturally flirty, and I get it.
Yeah. Like
he's not bad, he's just drawn that way.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like Asterion without the intent.
Yeah. He says, well, we are all heading in the same direction, and I do not choose to travel with you. And he turns back into his dragon form and flies off.
I don't want to be on your smelly boat.
All right.
Great, that's probably the right choice.
I missed Tiernan.
Do we like that guy? Is he cool? I mean, he helped us, but
he doesn't like Abel.
He doesn't like humans.
Well, and no one likes Abel when they first meet him. He's fine later. What? No one likes you when they first meet you.
This is not true. I am quite likable.
Oh, that's what you
I liked Abel when I first met him.
Saurus, don't.
Thank you, Saurus.
Honestly, Jury, you were the one none of us really liked when we first met.
What? I was amazing when we first met. I've only gotten worse.
You were a bit shady.
I was so cool. I was so cool. I was a spy.
I liked Abel and I liked Jury.
And Kaimana is an excellent judge
You're
of
a
character.
kind-hearted Kaimana.
I felt various ways about all of you. You know, it's all in our experiences.
We all felt feelings about each other when we first met.
Many feelings.
This is the most delirious post-battle conversation I've ever heard in my life.
Blame daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Sure, and I'm drinking alcohol. I'm sorry.
All right. How are you all leaving this space?
What? You know, it was me trying to buy us time to think about how to get out of here.
Kaimana said to go to the palm tree, so
yeah, I've got pass without a trace up. So I think we should try to stealth it out to the palm tree.
Okay. It's easy enough with Marlo looking out for runes and with all of you kind of with the Draconid had all made their way to the hatchery and are now making their way to the ascendancy, you can cut back towards the tower, the king's castle, and find the palm tree and walk. Do you have the spell slot to cast transport via tree, whatever it's called?
Yeah, transport via plants. Yes.
Or is it tree stride?
Transport via plants.
I think
Tree stride, the one where it's multiple people though? I'm not familiar with transport via plants.
you gain the ability to enter a tree and move from inside it to another tree of the same kind within 500 feet. Okay, so then it is transport via plants. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So we need to message, do ascending to Alembic to bring the ship close.
No. Transport via plants is over any distance. I was like transport. Yeah. Tree stride's the lower level one that is just 500 feet. It's like it's the druid's version of Dimension Door. All right. So you make your way through and you walk through the portal and step out onto the ship. And Abel, you see two of the Vipers are next to the ship. The other two were knocked down in the fight. And the troops kind of notice that your arrival, and Alembic and immediately is like, oh, hey, is this a hot exit? Like, do we need to get out of here like quickly, or are we all good?
It wouldn't hurt.
Okay, strap in, and he sets a course off away from the island. Where do you tell him to head?
Nuevia.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nuevia.
towards.
Well,
we
we should stop by the island first, right?
You want to drop?
we need to drop Cocoa
Drop
off.
off TK, then to Noivia.
Or is TK's intention to go to the Blight?
It is the Blight, but if we have time to swing by the island, there's something he needs to do before going to the Blight, because he needs to basically hand off being the Cocoa, and also give a report to the matrons to let them know that the dragon has been dealt with and will not be coming back to attack them.
Okay.
So if that's possible, like stop by the island, hit Nuevia, and then straight to the Blight.
Okay. So it's up to you all. If your intention is to go towards the Vanishing Isles, that is heading northwest. If you are going to the Blight, you are heading southeast.
Or what could happen is, because of the palm tree thing, that we could go to the southeast and Kaimana and the Cocoa could blip back to one of the palm trees on the island and then come back
like the next
to the palm
day
tree on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because everybody else doesn't need to go with, and it'll take a couple of days to get there. So
or you you can all go, and like the ship can still be heading in that direction. That's up to you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the boat can head to the Blight.
Can we head in that direction and then get like a long rest and then transport?
Regardless of where you go.
Time.
Yeah, regardless of where you go. I mean, like Nuevia is 2 days away. The Blight is an additional 2 days from Nuevia. So you've got about 4 days of time, depending on how much time you want to spend in Nuevia. That's all up to you.
Let's head to Nuevia, pick up the other rats. In the meantime, we'll introduce Mother to Alembic and Beaker.
Okay.
We got to restock in the Blight.
Yeah. So, all right. So,
I want to ask you, Judy, do you have any spell slots for ascending?
Let me check. I'm a little sore about sending, but I will send. Yeah.
Can we get word to Nuevia about the location of the island so they could send a force to help start clearing off the island from the wyverns and whatnot?
Sure.
That way they don't have to wait for us to travel that far. They can already start pulling together what forces they can.
So Josh, I have to use a 4th level spell slot, so if you'll roll wild magic for me.
Yes.
Please don't let things happen the way they happened last time.
Let's see where we are.
That would just be the pièce de resistance now, wouldn't it?
Not on the ship. Not on the ship.
I forgot you guys can't see my face.
Why are we not supposed to? Should we not be doing this?
No, you can definitely roll a D100.
Oh no! Okay.
Why did I?
Oh boy.
ask?
What is it?
every time you do sending, I don't understand what this is.
It's a 96. Why
Oh,
is it so
sweet
high?
Jesus.
Why is it so high?
Not a good thing.
Why do I keep
Excluding
rolling?
you, all creatures within 30 feet of you gain resistance to psychic damage for the next minute.
Fuck you, wild magic. Fuck you.
Now you do this.
I can't.
Irony.
Why is it so comedic?
Yeah.
I am rolling in the tray. This
Yeah.
is like
The dice are cool.
It's appropriate because after the last, that would probably be the first thing on jury's
so
Yeah.
mind
funny.
as
Yeah.
far as
It's true.
All right.
Very
Wild
true.
magic as run by
Okay.
Slowpoke the Pokemon.
So you send a message to Ogun.
Yeah, it's open. And
Okay.
I'm like,
Yeah.
took out Ahriman. Island vaguely here-ish. Need help clearing out more bad guys.
Okay. The response comes back. Mobilizations and effort at the Blight. We cannot send any troops immediately. Something is amiss.
Oh,
Wow.
Once I hear this, we have to
guys,
get to the Blight immediately.
But with that in mind, and knowing that there's 2 days of travel to Nuevia, a potential like cut over tomorrow to
2 days of stressful travel for
a cut over to the Vanishing Isles for either the whole group or just TK and Kaimana. Regardless, ticket takers hit level 15.
Whoa!
Saurus hits level 14.
Oh, sorries.
okay.
And we will pick up there next week with that ominous message from Ogun. The last
I don't
thing
fucking
we
like
think
that
about.
shit, Josh. I don't fucking like that shit.
All right.
Oh, all my Nuevian theories are finally coming together.
What are your Nuevian theories? We have to.
Who?
Uh-huh.
Obviously, Ku. What are you talking about?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He is in jail. He's not dead.
Yeah,
He's
and
fine.
I just for clarity, he's Ogun's message implies that he's sending troops to the Blight.
Yeah, something's happening
yeah.
to Blight, not Nuevia.
Yeah.
Well, and
I still
depending on
think it's a good time for Nuevian Ku.
Well, what I'm thinking, and I'll message the group, non-Josh group chat with this, is because there are the two options, one of which involves the negative zone version of the capital, whatchamacallit.
Caliga and
Yeah.
Vidya. Mhm.
Yeah, so that we may end up not wanting to go to the Blight at all. We may want to veer off and
And
head
that's up
straight
to you.
there instead.
You guys do have a couple options about how you can try to deal with the veil.
Yeah, gang in the group chat. Or honestly, should we just talk about it in person real quick?
Do you want me to leave the
Wait,
chat?
It's kind of late. I don't want everyone. I don't want anyone.
Yeah,
to kill it.
can I sit on it? I want to
Yeah.
think
Sure.
about this for a little bit.
let's sit on it.
I need to
Let's sit on it and reconnect in the group chat in a couple of
We
days.
could talk in the group
Yeah.
chat. We could also
Okay.
chunk out some time at the beginning of next session.
That's
Or,
perfectly fine.
or we can. I've got Zoom account, so we could even do our own little sidebar if we decide we want to talk about it
That's,
outside of game time.
Yeah.
You guys know what the potentials are, and you're free to ask me any questions, and I can answer as best your characters would know. So,
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll
All right.
grab a poll in a couple of days, and then we can all see how we're leading and talk it out.
all right.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah.
good.
Cool.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Love ya.
Bye.